Are you a KTM 390 owner? Looks like it. Do you like to take the road less traveled? Do you like to stand up and ride on off-road trails? Well then, you probably need handlebar risers for the KTM 390 Adventure. Now don't get me wrong, the 390 ADV is a beautiful bike for the highway. The seating position is brilliant. You will not get very fatigued at all. But to be able to do some extreme off-roading, you do need the ability to stand up and ride, which is also called saddling. Hello and welcome to another episode on the road ahead with AJ. Thank you so much for stopping by, and those of you who are new on the channel, please, s'il vous plaît, kripaya, hit that subscribe button down there and the bell notification also. It would be a great help to me. Thank you so much. As you would have realized, today's episode is about fitting handlebar risers on the 390 Adventure. So, why handlebar risers?
The stock position is fairly comfortable, albeit the arms are at a downward angle. I would prefer it a little higher and closer to me. Once you stand up, what happens is that the full weight is on the wrist, which makes it difficult to handle the bike, and you have a downward gaze. Ideally, you want to be looking as far ahead as possible. This is due to the posture which obstructs your helmet from raising your head fully up. Now, I would ideally want it around that position with my legs not fully locked, with knees slightly bent. That would be an ideal riding position.
फिर कुछ खटर पटर चल रही है तेरी फटफटिया की आवाज़ें आ रही हैं। छोरे तेरी बड़ी व्यूअरशिप आई जा रही है आजकल, बहुत फेमस हो गया है। जितने भी लोग देख रहे हैं ना व्यूअर्स, प्लीज़ जाइए, जाके वो लाल बटन के ऊपर प्रेस करके लाइक कीजिए, फिर उसे शेयर कीजिए, सब्सक्राइब कीजिए, घंटा बजा देना तो आपको पता चल जाएगा कि मैं आ गया हूँ लाइन पे, मेरा बेटा। हाँ, और शेयर कीजिए जाके सारे रिश्तेदारों को, अंदर वालों को, बाहर वालों को, घर वालों को, ससुराल वालों को, बहनों को, भाइयों को, बाजू वालों को, बाजू वालों के बाजू वालों को, सबको जाके करिए, थोड़ा फेमस हो जाएगा मेरा बेटा।
A quick note before we get started. There is some ambiguity about how to reroute the clutch cable. Now, the stock cable is very tightly fixed. There is not much slack, but there is enough for me, I think, to accommodate the handlebar risers onto this. If it doesn't work, then the first option is to reroute it from here. Instead of it coming up in front of the fork, I'll put it behind the fork. And the last option, of course, is to put the Avenger clutch cable. Step 1. We're going to unfasten the handlebar. But before that, just to show you, I have used tape to just mark out the positioning of the handlebar, because my handlebar is pretty well centered and positioned, so I don't want to lose that positioning. Let's go. Okay, and the handlebar is off. Step 2. The handlebar risers will go below the bottom part of the handlebar clamp, so these two Allen bolts have to be removed. Step 3. Now that the clamps are off, I've placed the handlebar risers already on the mounts, and we'll put the lower half of the handlebar risers of the handlebar clamp back on it. Before that, it's important to note that this is the original Allen bolt that comes with the bike, and ADV Tribe supplies you with this one. So as you can see, there's a big difference in the length. So use the ones provided by ADV Tribe as well as the Loctite they have provided, and The top figures for these two bolts is 40 Newton meters, so we'll do that at the end before we put the handlebar back on. Don't forget to put the Loctite on provided with the handlebar risers. There you go. Now we'll torque it to 40 Newton meters. Done. And step 4. Now we're going to put the handlebar back. Luckily for me, the top clamp stayed on, so I have an exact reference of where it's going to go. I just have to put them back. So let's get started. Okay, now that the handlebar is back in its original position, I've put the screws back. Let's just tighten them up. Alright, these nuts, these bolts need to be torqued for 20 Newton meters, so let's do that. And that's it, we're done. Initial feedback, the risers have definitely brought the handlebar closer to me, so instead of my arms being outstretched, they're at slighter of an angle, which actually reduces a lot of strain on the shoulders. Installation was fairly straightforward. The bottom part of the handlebar risers fit flush onto the mantle holding the fork together. However, the top part where the bottom part of the handlebar bracket sits, there's a bit of play, so before you torque it fully, just make sure that your handlebar is actually sitting aligned onto that the holder, because otherwise what happened with me was the handlebar was at a bit of an angle. So that bit of play is there. I'm not sure if ADV Tribe has done that on purpose or what it is, but otherwise installation super simple as you've just seen. A word of caution: watch for the markings on the bottom part of the handlebar clamp. It'll have holes on each side, so make sure you have both holes on the same side, because that will again misalign your handlebar. Now if you look at the bottom part of the handlebar clamp, there's a very slight difference between the arms of both sides. So make sure you put them in the correct position, because if you put one in the opposite direction, the handlebar will be at a skewed position and then you will feel it. So that was a mistake I made, which I have not shown on the video, but it's a piece of advice for you guys. Well, that's all we have time for today. Now only long distance or touring and user will actually give me feedback on how the risers perform, so I'll make a detailed video once I do a really long trip on it. I really appreciate the views I'm getting on my channel and the videos and the feedback and comments that you guys leave, so please, it would be a really big help if you guys could hit that subscribe button, the red little button down there, and as well as the bell notification. It would be really appreciated. Thank you so much. Before signing off, I would also like to thank Chandni Hingorani for her guest appearance on this video. You can check her out on her Instagram profile. I'm going to leave a link below. Chandni is an artist and a sculptor who sells her artwork online through Instagram. So please go check her out. As always, stay tuned for more DIY videos, travel vlogs, and other interesting videos on my channel, The Road Ahead with AJ. Until then,
Dream on, ride on, and helmet always on.